Nowruz Mubarak. Hi, my name is Ashkan Ahani. I am the fleet manager with transportation. Nowruz is a celebration for Persian culture. It goes back to the Zoroastrian time. It's the beginning of the year for us. Nowruz is the celebration of the beginning of spring. And this year it falls around 2 a.m. on March 20th. There's a celebration called Chahar Shanbe Suri, which is the last Wednesday Eve of the year. On this day, we will gather at night to get rid of the old and bring in the new by jumping over fires, by holding feasts. This is typically the biggest party of the entire New Year's celebration. And there's several other traditions, and part of the tradition is actually to give money to the younger generation. And I brought you an uncirculated $1 bill. So here you go.
Love it.
I'm the first generation born here in the United States with my family. We had some celebrations with Western culture as far as New Year's, Christmas, etc. But Nowruz for us was typically the time that we would get together and spend time with family. As a child, I felt very disconnected from my social circles, but Nowruz always grounded me and earthed me. So another part of Nowruz is the creation of a display that houses key items that represent different things throughout life. We call this the haft scene. We typically have things like wheatgrass. In Farsi, that is sabze. That represents growth and vitality. We have serke, which is vinegar, which signifies the age and wisdom. Sib, as an apple, which signifies beauty. This is a family thing. It's customary to bring in friends, and if you don't have a full table, you're doing something wrong. Chahar Shanbe Suri, or night before New Year's, the traditional dish is sabzi polo mahi, which is a rice dish with fish. On the New Year's Day, we would have a reshte polo, which is a rice dish again with noodles, and those noodles signify how life is a string and how we want to prolong that life. On Sizde Bedar, which is 13 days after the New Year, we'd get together and picnic and get rid of all of the bad and welcome in the New Year. You would have baghali polo, and typically with baghali polo, you'd have mahi che. So very rich dishes, very aromatic dishes. I feel that cultural awareness is key to the success of anywhere. In San Francisco especially, I feel like we're such a melting pot that for us to do well, we need to understand each other. And for us to understand each other, we will eventually succeed. So we would say Sala No Mubarak, which means Happy New Year.